Good day, folks. John here from Simcoe Gases. A couple of tips here to provide to your staff members. Today we're going to be talking about our nitrogen generators, the different blends of beer, how to shut off the gas distribution from pop to beer systems, our backup cylinders themselves, as well as inline leak detection. Hope you enjoy. This is called a fizz generator. It provides different blends of beer gas. And how we do that is we have an inlet of CO2 going into the unit and two outputs here. If you have Guinness in your bar and you're selling Guinness or any type of stout, it runs on a different type of blended gas than all other types of beer as well. So we have our Guinness gas here, which is 30% CO2, 70% nitrogen, and then we have our lager gas, if you will, that runs at 60% CO2, 40% nitrogen. If you find this generator running on a Monday morning when you come into work, that means there's an issue. That means there's a leak somewhere in the system. This should be running on a busy Friday night when you're pulling pints all the time. Then what it needs to do, it needs to catch back up. On a Monday morning, it should be sitting in economy mode. If it's running in production mode on a Monday morning, you need to isolate and find out where that leak is coming from. This right here is an inline leak detector. It has a floating ball inside. If it's floating when you're pulling a pint, that's normal. If it's floating on a Monday morning while this generator is running, that is not normal and there is a leak. What we are able to do is isolate the leak through these two different blends. If we close this valve off right here and the ball inside drops down, we know the leak is on the 60% CO2, 40% nitrogen line. So your Canadians, your Coors Light, your Budweisers of the world. If that doesn't drop the ball down and we close this valve and the ball drops inside the inline leak detector, we know that there's a problem with Guinness or whatever stout that you've got on. While our systems are self-sufficient and they handle pretty much the bulk of the job of creating the beer gas that we need for our facilities, every now and then, approximately annually, you're going to see on this digital display change filters. We rely on you as our customers to let us know when that says change filters so we can send a technician in to make sure that the system is running as optimally and as efficiently as possible. All of our systems come with some form of backup cylinder system. This right here is a backup C-sized nitrogen cylinder. If for some reason the power goes out or this tank is empty because the unit's not generating any nitrogen anymore, what we are able to do is open this valve up, put this in line, and then this supports the blends again. So the CO2 then mixes with this nitrogen cylinder right here. If the power goes out, you're able to continue pouring pints as long as this lasts and it provides us with the gas. What this does, it buys us some time to get on site to find out what's going on and get to the bottom of the issue. We rarely have any issues with these units. They're very, very reliable. All of our systems come with one form of a shutoff or another. On a cylinder, you can close the valve off. On a bulk tank, there's a main shutoff switch. What we do is we take a supply line so we can clearly indicate to the staff members where the shutoffs are for the gas distribution. As you can see, the supply line coming into this two-way air distributor. We have indicated on there pop and beer. If you find on your generator it's sitting in economy mode, the inline leak detector is not showing any signs of floating or any kind of gas loss or whatsoever, it's pretty clear that it's coming from the pop system itself. All you need to do in this situation is close this valve off and contact your pop supplier, whether it be Coke or Pepsi or whomever. Please let us know if you have any comments or feedback. Please like and subscribe and join our channel. Provide us with any ideas and suggestions of other videos and tips that you'd like to see. Thanks very much.